Howdy folks, it is I, Mung, returning with the third weapon blueprint video that I am doing here so far. This time we're going into the most underwhelming gun in the game, the M16. Now, as you might know, if you're not living under a rock, the M16 is not the greatest in this game. You know, they have patched it, made it a little better, but even then, it's still miles outclassed by other weapons in this game. However, Mr. Snake, just like with the Vazinov build, he also made this one up, and I'm going to give that to you today. No tuning, like all the other ones. Wait, do I have tuning? Oh, it does have tuning. Well, stay tuned for this, folks. So, we're going to start with the 5.56 overpressured cartridges for your ammo. This will give you some target flinch with a loss of recoil control, but that's fine. It'll make them fuck up with their aiming, so you're not going to really lose much there. The VX Pineapple Grip for some hip fire accuracy, hip recoil control, recoil steadiness, and aim walking steadiness, with a bit of a loss of hip walking speed and ADS speed, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll live. Now for the muzzle, you're going to go with the Harbinger D20 suppressor. And that'll give you sound suppression, bullet velocity, damage range, and recoil smoothness, while also taking away some ADS speed, stability, and walking speed. But, like I said, you'll be fine. Then you're going to want to put the SZ 1 milliwatt laser PEQ on there for just the aiming stability. You don't lose anything from that. And then for the stock, you're going to want the Corio Precision factory stock for the aiming stability and recoil control with a whole plethora of cons. But again, that's fine, because this thing is pretty solid. Now, let's get into the tuning. For your muzzle, you're going to want to max out the velocity and recoil smoothness, as you see here. Because aiming idle stability, you could do that, but the bullet velocity is kind of needed, so you can get those rounds out nice and fast. Now, on to the stock, since it put us over here for some reason. You gotta get that aiming idle stability all the way up, and then drop all the way down for that ADS speed. Because I'll bring back all the loss you got from the things that tank the mobility. And then we go all the way over here to the overpressured cartridges. You're going to get that bullet velocity and damage range all the way up. And once you have that, Yeasty! And with that, let's get to the range. Boop. Alrighty. If it'll load. Alright, we're here. And I just now realized you can make this thing semi-auto. That is very interesting. I never noticed that. Look at this boy. Now, let me show you its features. Consistent, one burst, that range, like every other gun. Takes a little extra to hit. But overall, this is a very versatile weapon. You can get some serious damage done with this. Mounting basically makes you an almost laser beam. And let's see what it's like in semi-automatic. I've never done this before. Well, that's to be expected. But with it being semi-auto, excuse me, the recoil is basically non-existent. So, there you have it. The Yeasty M16 blueprint that I like to use. But I will not be using it anymore because I already have polyatomic on it. And I won't use it until I have Orion. And with that, I am the greatness that is soon to be Mung. And I will see you in the next upload. Ta-ta!